Hi, so this is the fourth video tutorial for the kayak, selecting the kayak exercise. It, I just want to redo the last step, just in case, because it got cut off. So I'm going to start out by deleting the new kayak layers that I made, and reselecting them again. And I know in the last tutorial, I was watching it and I noticed something that I was like, oh, that's why it didn't work. So in the whole kayak selection, you know how there was that little piece of white weirdness over here? Well, the reason why I could not paint it out was because I had my selection loaded and it's not in my selection, so it doesn't even actually matter, but I couldn't paint on it. But you can actually, if it's unloaded, deselect, Control D, and then you take your brush and you can actually paint in your channel like so. Pretty cool. You can edit your channel, and I just wanted to make that clear because I saw that that was my mistake. I didn't see that my selection was already loaded. Alright, so now I'm going to load my selection and go back to my layers, and I'm going to do that last step over again. So once I have my kayak selected, or my whole kayak loaded, I'm going to do Control J, call it whole kayak green, and then I have to load my other selection again from channels, the paint job one, do the same thing, go back down to my layer 1, and Control J. Move it up on top of the whole kayak because I want my paint job to be on top. So call it paint job green. Okay, and then change the paint colors. Let's see, adjustments, hue saturation. We were at colorize. I think that's where it cut out. So we were at colorize. Once you hit colorize, you still have to do a few things. You have to, first of all, if the color is too light, as it is right now, because it was a white kayak, so it's just colorizing the darker areas, like the shadows. So if you bring the darkness down a little bit, the lightness down, then it gets darker. You can see the color more. And then also bring the saturation up for the brightness. Kind of yellowy right now. So then I go up to the hue slider and slide it to a color that I want. So if I go this way, it gets more yellow to orange to red. If I go this way, it goes from orange to green, to yellow to green, blue, purple, etc. But for the tutorial, they wanted it kind of green. So I think that's good. Then hit OK. And then actually, according to the book, they wanted to flatten these layers at this point. So do you remember the commands for that? It's Control E to merge down. Or you can go up here and go to merge down. So, and it says the control right there. And after that, you move it down. Okay. To where you want it. And then put on a drop shadow. Drop shadow. Okay, let me go back. How did I get there? I hit in the layers panel. There's this little icon that says FX, and they're different effects: drop shadow, inner shadow, outer glow, inner glow, etc. And these options are for every individual layer. So if you want to add a shadow to a certain layer, you can. And in the book, they wanted you to put a drop shadow on the kayak so it's more realistic. It actually feels grounded in the image. So